Welcome back to What Thunder Weekly News. Hit that subscribe button now. This week we got a rumor on the VK blog of tanks that may or may not come in 1.79. This rumor has been discussed as a leak, but the original VK post states that it is a rumor. Anyways, the tanks are, for Germany, the Leopard A1, which is the second variant of the production Leopard 2. For the British, the Challenger 1 Mark III, which from what it seems on the photos is a Challenger 1 with some explosive reactive armor on the lower front plates. If what's true I've heard, there is no other armor, it's just a 60mm steel plate with the explosive reactive armor. It'll be a welcome addition against heat rounds. It won't do anything against the most used rounds at top tier APFSDS. For the French, the I Mk3, which was a further development of the I Mk3 for export. Information on the internet I've found says that it does not have a stabilizer, although I could be wrong. It looks like a nice tank. If it doesn't have a stabilizer, it's not gonna save the French tree. For the US, the M1IP, or the Improved Performance M1 Abrams. It's essentially an M1 with slightly better armor. It was a bit of a stopgap between the M1 and the M1A1. Minor improvements, nothing game-changing, so it shouldn't be a whole new level of raffle stomping. For the Japanese, the Type 90 prototype, or STC. Not a lot of information out there on the STC, although from what it sounds like, it is rather equal to the M1. Though unlike the final production of the Type 90, this uses a Japanese steelwork 120mm cannon, which has similar performance to the Leo 2's cannon. And finally, the Russians will be getting the T80. The VK page only states that is the T80, not any certain configuration. From what I've heard, the regular T80 isn't actually that much better than the T64B. I would personally hope that we'd get something a bit more capable. Now, once again I have to say this is only a rumor, although there's been a lot of talk of things going on with Japan. According to the store team dude on the forums, a celebration of the anniversary of the Japanese servers is being prepared, although that will happen in August. But the Wat Thunder Japan Twitter posted a picture of the Japanese Ministry of Defense. Along with that, a forum member of the name DMM Support made a bug report of armor-piercing high explosive rounds for the Ho 401 cannon that is in the Ki 109 heavy fighter. What this can lead us to believe is that indeed next patch Japan will be getting something. If the trip to the Ministry of Defense proves fruitful, perhaps STC. I don't see where else you would go to get information for that, so that's very likely what's happening. For this bug report, I'm assuming that they're also looking into another heavy fighter for Japan. A possible selection is the Ki 93, which only had 2 built, was indeed armed with the Ho 401 57mm cannon, although was unfortunately destroyed in a US bombing raid. There's been a catastrophic failure at the hands of Gaijin with the craft your own reward portion of the Chronicles event, as 400,000 tasks were completed, and Gaijin mistakenly originally just flat out gave the vehicles instead of the blueprints. Realizing they have done so, they instantly shut down the ability to sell the coupons and the blueprints of the vehicles for what seemed to be about a day. Since then they have reopened it up, but essentially what happened is, because a whole lot of people just got the vehicles and the blueprints, the value of the coupons dropped dramatically to the point where you could buy these tanks for single digits in Gaijin Coin. This mishap bothered a lot of people, as they had made it so you were completely incapable of even crafting the vehicle. Generally, overall, it was a horrible mess up. Personally, I find there might be an issue going forward with the Gaijin Market, as it seems that they'll randomly throw in certain event vehicles up for sale, and as this goes, there's a larger market of people selling than there are of buying. So what this does is it dramatically reduces the value of the vehicles, to the point where you can either grind through a very annoying challenge to get the vehicle for free, or you can spend, it seems to be the extent of it, 20 bucks and just buy the vehicle. I feel it kind of diminishes the aspect of going through the rewards, but I think that's a subject for another video. The victory sale day has started, with in-game vehicles of allied nations being only 30% off and certain bundles being 50% off, along with being able to buy 90 days and a year of premium time for 50% off. The bundles are kind of what you would expect. All allied vehicles, some ones that you can no longer get anymore. The more interesting bit is at the bottom they state some vehicles that are being removed from the store. Of these vehicles is the D371, the French starter plane with 220 mils, the T-3485E, which is the T-3485 with the fence on it, and the BE-6 bomber, which is the rank 4 bomber boat plane for Russia. The odd one is the BE-6, as it hasn't been here that long. Not even a year old. The dev blog for it was released in August of last year. As a final bit of news, on the official War Thunder Twitter, there was a post asking if people like the addition of bigger ships to the game. For me, it is an obvious yes. Although I bring this to your attention, over to a comment was made by the official War Thunder Twitter in reply to someone else asking for Supersonic Jets, saying, "We have decided not to pursue Supersonic Jet development as of now, and focus more on suitable content for our game. We have made internal tests and they did not end up well." I'm not sure who is in charge of the Twitter and how much they know about but this is about the second time they've come out to say that Supersonic Jets won't be a thing right now. And from it sounds that they're not even bothering to do more development on them. Though what I'm feeling is that it's more of a not right now, as they do have a lot of things on their plate currently. Naval forces, World War mode, and Italian tanks are already planned. I'll say the hype for those things isn't nearly as high as it would be for Supersonic Jets. Anyways, that's everything for this week. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, don't hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I make these every Sunday. I make random videos throughout the week, so hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload anything. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.